Hello, everybody. Weeb Rabbit here, and we are back with episode 7. Haha, I know what episode we're on again. We are back with episode 7, and with me, as always, we have Terrific. So say hello, Terrific.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? I'm still here.
Alrighty, guys, and in the last episode, basically, we did some of the side jobs. We got down here to the subway, and we were going to make our way to Destroyman. So picking up where we left off, let's start by busting this open. All right, it is a collectible card, and let's go ahead and continue with our journey through the subway system on our way to the 7th rate fight.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, so how are you doing, Terrific? How are you doing today?
You know what? I'm doing pretty good. Did some work. Work wasn't bad. Trying to think, because I think I told you that I'm going to be having to work more overnight because my boss lied to a bunch of people.
Oh my god, dude. When do bosses not lie? If you guys remember, I got this stash last time. I unlocked it using some of those Lovikov balls. So yeah, we can now run around in the overworld, which is cool.
Yes.
And, dude, yeah. Did I ever tell you that at one point I used to work security?
Oh, no, you didn't.
All right, so story while we're wandering around the subways, the subway system. Yeah, at one point I used to work security. It was for it's weird because technically I worked for a certain security place, but it's like we had a contract with FedEx. So technically I worked at FedEx as security, but it was under that security company, if that makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a security company doesn't even exist anymore. It got like combined with like another security company and then like another one because it just had so much trouble.
Yeah.
But the point is, I used to work. It was supposed to be only graveyard shift.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so I was supposed to work only graveyard shift, but because of the stupid way that the scheduling worked, it was like the weirdest schedule where, let's say I worked 5 days a week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why didn't it open? Am I facing the wrong way? I faced the wrong way. Because of the stupid way that it worked. So I would work security graveyard shift. So from what was it, 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. I would work that like 5 days a week.
Yeah.
And then, so let's say, I'm trying to remember the exact schedule I had. I'm trying to remember the details. It's been a few years, so it's hazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like let's say I would go in, let's say, I'm trying to remember the exact schedule. Let's say let's say it was, I would go in Wednesday night, right?
Yeah.
No, Tuesday night. So I would go in Tuesday at 11, and I would get out, Wednesday at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
And I would keep doing that until I believe it was, because one was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, I think I did Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday like that. And then technically Thursday, I would get out at Friday in the morning. I would have Friday off.
Yes.
Then I would have to go in Saturday. For some reason, that was like the very different one. Saturday was a schedule from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then I would have to be back there Sunday at night to start all over again or something like that.
Yeah.
But most of the shifts were nighttime, but I had one random one that was daytime.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I get it, man. But that's nothing, though. There have been
no, hold on. You didn't let me finish.
Oh, okay.
And that was supposed to be like supposedly normally, right? As stupid as it was, it's like, okay, I can understand. At least, supposedly once a week, that's what I had to deal with.
Yeah.
However, if people missed, I was expected to like fill in for them because you can't leave, until the next person gets there.
Yep. I've had
And
a
so like, if
job
someone
like
didn't show up, I would be stuck with their schedule until the next person can like get their butt over there. And I don't know, all sorts of stuff like that, and it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
And it was a nightmare because of the fact that, like I said, I did graveyard shift, so that complicates stuff a lot.
Yeah. For me, I know, like I think they put me. It was for like months in a row where I would work like, because I work a 5-day. Oh, hold up, is this a cutscene?
No, he's just getting off the transit.
Okay, I work a 5-day week. There have been days where I've worked like 3 days of night shift, And then like they'll have me work like 2 days of evening shift. I'd have like a day off. Then I would go to like working days and then night shift. So basically, I'm working like all 3 shifts in 1 week. Like it's freaking crazy. Like it destroyed like every single sleep schedule that I ever made.
Oh yeah, I honestly can never sleep like a full 8 hours, almost never. And I honestly think it's still from I think I screwed my body over from working night shift because it would be terrible. I would have to like I said, work from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Get home. Let's say I get home by like 7.
Yeah.
I went to sleep, and then I would have to get up at like. Usually I would get up at like, let's see, how many hours of sleep would that be? From like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I would get up at like 3 p.m. and be awake for a few hours. And then, like 3 or 4. And then I would try to like, be awake a few hours and like live. I didn't want my work. I didn't want to just go straight back to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And try to be alive for a little bit, doing something, getting ready for work and stuff.
Yeah.
And then heading back to work, go back to work and being at work.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh. But I don't know. Hopefully, it's going to be a bit more manageable to where I can still keep up with everything that I want to do.
All right. So, for whatever reason, we were on the subway and now we are on the outskirts of town. And then you're about to see this is the main level where we're going to fight. So, it is called Bear Hug Film Studios.
Huh, nice.
So, we are at a film studio. That's weird, right?
Yeah. It's a film studio. Is he going to be a director, actually? But I don't know, because I could have sworn I saw guys in camo, though. Was that just for me?
I don't know. Did you see anybody, or did you just hear noises?
No, the people you were fighting, they were in camo.
Oh, I got what you mean. Well, this guy is totally, he has a paper bag over his head, so.
Oof. That looks like it hurt.
Yeah, so we got guys in camo, we got guys with paper bags over their heads. We're at a film studio.
Yeah, he's a director.
Is it to be a director?
Yeah, I'm changing my answer.
You're changing your answer from military guy to director?
Yes. And to be fair, because I was like, you know what, maybe I could be right, because I saw the people who looked like soldiers, and then we got to the film studio. I was like, well, there goes my guess.
All right. So once again, we'll have to keep waiting, see what your answer, see if your answer is right or wrong.
Yeah. I mean, would they put a soldier at a film studio? Because before they've been themed.
Just combine everything. It's a soldier at a film studio.
Yeah, I think as of now, I'm just trying to. I don't know. I think I'm just in a weird spot where once again, I just feel like there's just not enough time in the day to do everything that I want.
Yeah, I got you. And that's kind of part of what I was gonna tell you though. Okay, so the schedule thing wasn't too bad. Just every so often I would have to cover shifts, which was lame, right? Because it would totally screw with my schedule and things I wanted to do. The part that was terrible, which I was trying to get to, that's where the line part came in. Whenever I would cover someone's shift, it would be hell trying to get them to pay me what they owed me. That is the part that was terrible.
Okay.
So let's say that, I'm usually have my 40 hours a week, right?
Yeah.
And I would work an extra shift. The stupid part is I would do the paperwork because we used a manual, both. We would use like a check-in thing on the phone to like clock in, and we would have like a paper copy where we would like cite in and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Despite that on Saturdays, I was the one that would hand over to them. Hold on. Despite that, I would be the one to hand over to the person that would come. I would give them the paperwork showing the hours so they could input it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't give me my goddamn hours right.
Oh, that's shady.
And I would have to it was the shadiest, dumbest thing, and I have to argue it. And it's like they never knew what I was talking about. Like, what are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, what do you mean you paid the other person that wasn't here? Clearly, it shows I do the hours. My name is right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it must have been great for the guy who didn't show up, though. He still got paid, I guess.
Yeah, but then they would take it away, obviously. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like a whole mess. It's like they can never get their shit together, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the signs of a bad place.
And not only that, but you know how we're saying about coming to cover people's shifts wasn't like too bad.
Yeah.
There was a period though where they wouldn't hire anybody to cover certain shifts, and so we had to split them among us, and it took months for them to cover somebody for like the weekend shift.
Yeah.
So I don't know why corporations do that. Every company just lies.
Yeah, I don't know, because because they just figured that lying would make a nice short-term solution, and then they can deal with that later. Because like all they care about is getting someone to fill the spot. So like,
yeah, but then they have to pay extra because it's overtime, and you know there's problems because people aren't showing up when they're supposed to, and
yeah,
like I don't get how it benefits them.
Listen, I don't know, man. Like, employers are weird sometimes with, like, what they can justify and what they can't justify doing.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, but,
that's
yeah,
why
I just hated the lying, because they would be, yeah, we're gonna hire people to cover the shifts, and then no one would like, did you guys hire somebody? Oh no, we haven't gone around to it yet. Or like, okay, I cover says the shift, where's my pay? Oh, we didn't know if there was like a schedule change. We'll have to like work on that.
Yeah. Oh man. That's why we should just go in business for ourselves.
And then we should screw people over. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, we have to keep the cycle going.
Oh god, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh lord. Oh, and then that's me working at security, right? Which I hated the schedule, you know, messing with it where like, oh god, I have to stay extra hours. I'm tired, but the next person won't show up or whatever.
Yeah.
I worked a retail place. That job was even worse.
Oh yeah, man.
I worked at a retail store that as it was closing down, as it was going out of business, I worked at it. And it was a bunch of lies where it's like, no, we're not closing down. What are you talking about? We're just restructuring. And then later, okay, yeah, we are closing down, but we still need you to help us, you know, get rid of everything. Like, dude, like, oh my god, working retail is terrible. People are stupid.
Yeah. Oh man, I was gonna say, I knew someone at another crappy job where I worked. She said that she worked somewhere where they were like what you were talking about. They were denying that they were like shutting down, and other people, no, it's fine. We're just getting things together and all that. But then they got to a certain point where they were like, where they couldn't afford to pay their workers, and it's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna delay your paycheck by a week, and then
Wow,
you mentioned, no, and it's so stupid because some people they were like, no, I'm quitting, like I'm not dealing with that, but she stayed because she had faith in the company, and sure enough, they pushed it back to like another week, and then they pushed it back to like, you know, well, we're just combining with your next paycheck on the next pay period, and then they went out of business and didn't pay anybody.
Wow, that is lame.
Yeah.
That sucks, dude. I don't know how corporations can get away with so much crap, dude. It's like so unfair. Like I was reading some subreddit, they was talking about like what are double standards that you hate? And people were talking about, I hate the double standard that if I'm gonna quit, I have to leave like a 2 weeks notice. But if the company's just gonna shut down and fire me or whatever, they're not expected to do shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think it depends on the state where you work, because I know for some states you can't get fired willy-nilly. But the state where I live, I think they call it like what? I forgot what the terminology is, but it basically just means that like an employer can fire you without like giving a notice and without giving you any explanation. I think it's the right to work state. I could be wrong, but yeah, it just depends on your state. Whether or not your employer can just say, yeah, you're gone without giving an explanation. But for the most part, they're like the etiquette. Oh, let me listen.
Lose, and you're dropping down to an even deeper circle of hell. So, how are you feeling, Travis? Your head feeling better? Relieved yourself lately? Maintaining proper oral hygiene? When you're ready, step inside. Some people say it's important to know when to give up. That you shouldn't aim for things that are obviously beyond your grasp. But ignore idiots like that. Don't accept defeat before the first punch has even been thrown. Hello? Anybody home? Did you even hear what I just said? And you call yourself an assassin? This is why third-rates like you are hopeless. I am 120% certain you are going to die. All you can do is trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
All right.
Wow.
Freaking Terrific's so excited talking about law and labor laws. He want to shut up. He's like, but the labor laws, though.
I mean, listen, man, Law and Order just gets my motor running. But no,
Oh my god, that reminds me. All right, so
What's
really
up?
quick, like random thing. There was a friend of mine. I don't remember why. Oh, because I guess like growing up, I was like a smart kid or whatever, right? It's not like he was
Yeah.
stupid either. He was pretty smart too. But as we were older, like when we were in high school, he was always. Oh wait, hold on. What move is this? German suplex. I love the German suplex. That always looks so cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, before I save real quick, I want to mention the story. He was always like, because I was smart or whatever, he's like, you should be a lawyer. And I, why a lawyer? He's like, yeah, because you're a lawyer. It's like a smart person job and make a bunch of money. And I would always said I want to be a lawyer, right?
Yeah.
And then when we were in high school, he's like, so are you going to be a lawyer yet? And I'm like, no. And for whatever reason, he's like, have you ever thought about making porn about being a lawyer?
What?
I don't remember where the conversation came from, but it was really funny where he was like, I could picture now, and it was like this spoof of being a lawyer where it's like Your Honor, and then like something about like banging the gavel, and then
Oh my
like, ooh, Your
gosh.
Honor, I wish you would bang me like you banged that gavel, and a bunch
Oh
of
my
dumb stuff.
gosh.
And it was just like the weirdest thing, but it was really funny. It's one of those you got to be there things. But
Yeah.
just like imagine a parody of like court using all the terms, but like in a sexual way.
Oh my gosh.
It was super stupid, but it was super hilarious. He's like, "Are you gonna make porn about being?" Oh, I know. It's when I told him I was in the film and media class,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "Oh, so you're gonna be a director?" And I'm like, "I don't know, maybe." He's like, "You're gonna make movies?" I'm like, "I don't know." He's like, "You're gonna make movies about being a lawyer?" That's like the stupidest thing, but it was funny. Anyway, I'm gonna save real quick, so I'll see you guys on the other side of the save. One moment. Alrighty, here we are, having taken our nice fresh save. So if we go right here, we should go into the cutscene to fight the next guy called Destroyman.
Yeah.
Will Terrific be right about it being a army guy / director or whatever? Let's find out.
Oh, man. I thought I wouldn't make it here on time. Had to take care of some customers that filed complaints. My apologies. So much to do with so little help. Yeah, I can't stand these people with all their nonsense complaints. They think they can just say anything. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm here. I made it on time. That's the important thing, right? I take it you're Mr. 8?
You? You're ranked?
Not me. Well, actually, it is me.
Oh, that makes sense.
Never mind then. We've got a job to do. But first, I need some time to get ready. Would you mind turning the other way? I need some privacy.
Privacy?
Yes. I need to prepare.
Whatever. Don't mind me. Pretend I'm not even here.
I just need you to look the other way for a second.
A second.
Yes, just a split second. I don't think it's too much to ask. Deal?
Then we can get on with our fight?
Would you trust him, Terrific?
No.
Right?
No, that's so stupid. He's an assassin.
Destroyman.
Oh, damn it. Whoa! That was close. For a second there, I forgot that you were a killer.
Sorry if I scared you. I didn't mean to do that. Something's wrong with me today.
I let my guard down. Getting sloppy. I gotta stay on my toes.
You mind if I ask you something?
Yeah, what is it, Mr. Cosplay?
We're both assassins, right?
He says
Why do we
cosplay.
kill each other anyway.
Mr.
If you ask
Cosplay.
me, it's absolutely meaningless.
It's about determining who's best. That's what it's about.
Can't argue with that. Well then, let's get started.
What? You want to shake hands?
We're both fighters, aren't we? Not killers, at least for now. This is a sign of sportsmanship, that we respect each other before and after the fight. Good luck.
No.
Likewise.
Destroy Spark.
Charles is an idiot, man.
Yeah, he is.
But he survives it somehow. I tell you, he's like a cartoon character. He survives getting shot and like just get electrocuted and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, this is great. Is this guy an idiot or what? Is this a joke? You fell for the oldest trick in the book. Oh man, you are something. Oh, this is the best. Man, you really cracked me up. I think this laughter's gonna kill me. Oh, seriously, I think I might really die from laughter. It hurts. Someone help. Oh God. Oh shit. I thought I was gonna die there. For real. And look at you. You look like you're dead. I guess it's time for a wake-up call. Destroy power! Destroy team!
I like this move right here. Watch, hold on.
This is where it gets good. Good night. Destroy!
Yeah, right from the crotch. Right, look at that. Look at that crotch cannon. It's beautiful.
Oh man.
That was quite a move. I'll admit you've got potential. If challenge had a taste, you'd be quite delicious. Fight for the
What?
Yeah, sure. Bring it on. I love a challenge.
You're as good as dead.
All right. So as you can see, Destroyman is I was a police officer. Destroyman. Too early.
Wait.
Destroyman is a postal worker / superhero guy.
Yeah. You know what? I would have never guessed that. Like, how would I get mailman from?
Yeah, it's super random, man.
Oh man. And you know what? He's delivering all those crotch cannons.
So fun fact, this guy is voiced by Josh Keaton, who is a really well-known voice actor. One of his best known roles is actually voicing Spider-Man in the Spectacular Spider-Man series, which a lot of people like think it's like the best Spider-Man cartoon adaptation. That's actually what he's known from, which is pretty fun. Yeah, Josh Keaton's been in all sorts of stuff, so it's pretty cool to just hear him in another game or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Also, on the topic of mailman, freaking
You want to be a mailman.
Yes, I'm going to quit my job and become a mailman. But no, freaking USPS, I'm pretty sure that they lost my package. Because literally, I was tracking it, and it said it was out for delivery, that it would be delivered by like 12 or 1 o'clock. And then it said, oh, it's running a little late, it'll be here by 9 o'clock. And then 9 o'clock hit, and it said, oh, your package, don't worry, your package is gonna be a little late. It's on its way to another facility. I'm like, what are you talking about? You just lost it. Like,
Oh boy.
that's how you gonna tell me that it's out for delivery, and then within the span of like 5 hours, tell me that it's on its way to a new facility. Like, what? Oh my god.
Well, it's gonna be on its way to another facility, man. Just have faith. What's with your lack of faith?
No, I have no faith in them. But no, I want some more backstory on this guy. Like, do we get something like that, like with the student?
No, not really.
Oh, that's sad. Because I think she had a pretty cool backstory. And I want to know, like, how this man is out here fighting crime.
I was trying to dodge that. I don't think you can just moonstep on that move. Yeah, these are all moves you just have to like avoid. You can't really use moonstep on them.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You're losing some life there, buddy. Oh, real quick, I don't know if they explained it, but I missed it. How was he able to move up in rank without killing that one girl?
What girl?
The student. You remember the one who thought that he killed her dad, or no, he did kill her dad. She had like the katana.
I don't know. I guess for whatever reason he told Sylvia just leave it, and she was like, okay, if you say so. She just let it stand for some reason.
Huh. Interesting.
I mean, since he cut off her hand, it's not like she could fight back anyway. I guess they allowed it. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Alrighty, so Destroyman isn't too hard. You just gotta avoid his attacks. Pretty much stay in his face. And then, as you can see, when he like pulled all this stuff up, I just had to go destroy the breakers or whatever. That way he couldn't use more of his moves. There we go. And that is the end of Destroyman. Just rolling around. I like how I totally didn't finish him that way, but okay.
No.
Don't cry like that. You're a killer, aren't you?
Help!
What?
Help!
I can't hear you.
Help me! Please!
What is this I hear from a 7th ranked killer? Whatever. It's over anyway.
Please! Help me!
There you go.
He tried to shoot you with his nipple bullet thingies.
Oh man.
All right, so that's the end of Destroyman. Yeah, Destroyman is such a prick. Like he keeps trying to trick you and stuff. You know what I mean?
You know,
look at
I was
that.
just about to say that. What?
So I have 400,000. I think I should be more than enough to pay for the next rank fight. So that's awesome.
Nice. Oh, I don't think you said what you did.
Well, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to like ruin like the I didn't want to pull back the curtain, but now I have to. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I was gonna talk about it. I'm just kidding. So yeah, basically, guys, I don't know if anyone would have noticed until maybe they saw like the amount of stuff in my inventory, but between last recording and this one, we had left it basically so that I was right at the subway entrance. However, we had not saved the game in a while, and I ended up having to install something on my Switch, and it ended up, messing with the save file. So between here and the last time I played, I ended up playing back up to where I was, and plus a bit more, because I now have like 24 Lovikov balls, and I worked on, I worked out at the gym, so Travis has more strength and health and stuff, and I have money. So when I entered this level, I had 200,000 plus the 200,000 I just earned. So yeah, I have way more than enough for the next fight. If not, I would have had like maybe barely enough. So
yeah.
All right. So what does Sylvia have to say about this?
I'm starting to think that you may be for real. You are now 7th in rank.
Hey, when I hit number 1, you better be looking your best.
No need to pretty up. I want you to see me for who I really am.
Serious? Damn.
I just have to do like damn. Oh boy. But yeah, in case you're wondering, you know how it was weird because she was on a war zone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they never really explained what happened. The implication seems to be that she went to go talk to Destroyman to see if he was ready for his fight. And I guess he was at the set just killing everybody, which is why you see all the bodies. And she kind of was like ducking for cover because he was like on a crazy rampage.
Yeah.
That seems to be the implication.
Huh.
Because they never really explained what's up with the war zone looking thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Also,
yeah, that seems to be the implication.
I'm going to predict it now. One way or another, we're going to have to fight her. I know we will.
All right.
I'm predicting
All right. So Terrific thinks that we're going to have to fight Sylvia. Is he right? You guys will have to tune in next time for episode 8. Until then, though, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys you guys enjoyed this episode. You enjoyed seeing me destroy Destroyman. Create him right down the middle, nipple, bullet cannons and everything. That beautiful crotch cannon. It was awesome. But yeah, until next time, guys, this has been Wee Rabbit. Like I said, hopefully you guys will join us back here next time for episode 8. And yeah, terrific. If you could say goodbye or whatever.
Always make sure that your crotch cannon is loaded.
That is very sound advice. All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.